setting powder, it makes you look wrinkledy. Like it does a worse job, not a better job. And of course on the pores on either side. Whoopsie. I'm not going to use the little thing. I'm just going to. And it is good to use a powder puff instead of a brush. It just kind of does better. It smooths it over better. And then right there. Maybe there. What do you think? I kind of still feel like very wrinkledy looking. So, I mean, you are wrinkled when you're almost 60 years old. Come August 17th, I will be 60, and yeah. Why is this not going on? Do you have to screw it on? Okay, you screw it back on. So, how's that look? What do y'all think? Frankly, I don't feel like it did a good job. I'm just going to be honest. It still feels very tacky. Powder should take that away. Good powder should take that away. So let's do this. Let's use a brush. Just to be fair, let's go ahead and use a brush. And I will use a small Duo Fiber F55 from Sigma. And we will let some of this powder come out. And I'll dust it on. How about that? Just dust it on. Oops, that was a lot. Much better. Okay, so the powder puff's not the way to go. By the way, the reason I didn't say anything is I'm holding my breath. This is a very finely milled powder. You don't want to get it in your lungs because it's very finely milled. What that means is it's been milled a lot, so it's much smaller particles. So it fills in better, but it also, you don't want to get that in your lungs. It's better. Definitely better. Yeah. So I will still store it with the puff, but I would say this is the combo, having a Duo Fiber brush. Yeah, I feel like that did a lot better. Since I own this now, I'm going to use it. And I did get powder everywhere. So let's just flip that. Okay. My ears itch, y'all. It is not ear boogies, they just itch. I think I may have eczema. And so I've got to make an appointment with a dermatologist. It's certainly not essential that I go find that out right now. So I've not made it a priority to make that appointment, but I do want to go and have it seen about. So, all right. So the verdict's still out on this. I love the foundation still, but I do feel tacky right now, and it may have to do with the watermelon mist. I'll have to try some things tomorrow and just not use the new stuff. Not use the watermelon mist, which may have a tacky, leave behind. And I'll just use the foundation and the concealer tomorrow. No eye cream, anything, and see is it still tacky. Because if it is, then guess what? It's the product, which will really not be good. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Chanel blush brush. And I'm going in my Sigma Beauty Sigma Sculpt, and I'm getting this color called Faking It. This is the best color, y'all. And I'm going right above this little shadow right there to kind of accent it, almost vertical. And then bringing it in. And the reason I do that is because I have these little chipmunk cheeks. And I want to give myself a little bit of a sculpt look. And then also on the hairline. And I kind of round it out at the temple like that. Right on the hairline. And what does this do? It just kind of brings some warmth to the outer part of the face, which kind of brings you to look in here, here, here on either side. You keep that white, or light, I should say. Doesn't matter what color you are, whether you're a Caucasian, African American, Asian, Indian, whatever you are, you want to be lighter in what we call the T-zone. And I'm also going to put a little under the chin because I got a little fatsy. There we go, and that gives shadow, which looks a little nicer. And bring it down, and then I'm also going to go right here and kind of sculpt in the same way. But just be sure and blend that down or it'll look like a brown line. Okay. then I'm going to use the Sigma Cheek palette. So it's a Sculpt, Sigma Sculpt, and Sigma Cheek. And I like the color Pinkin, this middle one. And again, you use this and you smile and just